This is what happens when, frankly, when we have people challenge reality.
Developing story out of Madera. An innocent Walgreens employee has died after police say he was shot by a
Grudge
stranger, angry at large pharmacies. That
against
suspect is in jail tonight
big
as we learn more
pharmacies.
about the chilling crime that was caught on surveillance video. And thanks for joining us tonight for Action News
That's
Live at 5. I'm Warren
it's
Armstrong.
And
really
I'm good.
it's disturbing because the problem is that we have the Luigi Mangianis of the world actually thinking that taking a stand about how healthcare is either too expensive. This guy's rich, by the way, so I don't know what he's complaining. He didn't like his treatment. Um, this is just a random person, but they watch someone like Luigi Mangione waste another human being in just plain daylight. Shoot him in the back too. That's even more courageous, isn't it? Um, and everybody rallied for the shooter, the criminal, rather than for the victim. There is not even a single story following up the victim. I wonder how long it will take for this poor fellow. He just went to work. It's hard right now for people to find jobs. He's just trying to feed himself. Maybe he has a family, and here comes someone who feels he's gonna be some sort of a folk hero in the image of another fool who thinks he's a folk hero and um, kill a human being who's just at work. He doesn't even own the pharmacy, and that's the problem with perception. Uh, and social media really feeds into it. The media feeds into it. Uh, the shooter, they're trying to vilify the victim for some reason. And is there even a sense of justice anymore? What happened to uh, other people who have been killed as just as an act of collateral damage uh, over history because someone was angry or was an activist. Someone was really angry about something, and then they saw the first target. They could an easy target. It's always a soft target they take. A soft target is someone who's clearly not aware of the danger and cannot defend themselves. So it's not really a really equitable contest. Someone has the upper hand. So murder now is sanctioned by because it promotes some sort of a social narrative that as whatever you want to think about big pharma. I can talk to you about big pharma for a long time, many hours. How displeased I may be with what goes on, but just to take it to the level of local level, a franchise drugstore, and one guy who's just working their minimum wage, it's just not worth it. The guy at your convenience store, somebody gets shot because the the person who's angry wants to take it out on the most convenient target, thinking that there won't be any consequences. In the case of Luigi Mangione, he thought that he will be venerated. I mean, he has been venerated. This guy, it's just incredible. But how he's portrayed, the Boston Marathon bombers, same thing. The little brother, he was like a rock star. He showed pictures of him as a young guy, and they made him look attractive. Or for some reason, terrorists are attractive, and this is an act of terrorism. Somebody goes in, they have a belief, and they want to take a lethal force to a person who's just working at any establishment, just because. This is hard to protect against. This is not something that I can tell you. If you own one of those franchises, like if you're running a Walgreens, and this happened at a Walgreens. I shop at Walgreens. I shop at many of these. CVS. I'm not paid by them. I can mention them here. These are common names. I've gone to other private privately owned pharmacies. I don't have anything against them. Then because in some pharmacies they only do certain things. I don't want to buy diapers and crunchies and munchies from that person. I want to buy compounded medication. Different story. Am I going to take that against them? Um, so it's horrific to even think that you have an employee and you pay the insurance. And I know I'm looking at it from more business perspective rather than the human impact. Is that I wouldn't want to work in that neighborhood. Is the neighborhood bad? People are going to ask, do I want to shop there? Am I safe? Um, so a lot of things get really affected by that one crime that affect that. I mean, it's a chain, and I understand they may not lose money. Some people may choose not to shop there. Some people may not have a choice but to shop there. Uh, and there's a lot of consequences attached to one action. But to take out one's frustration over anything, to take it into an establishment, a public establishment, and then just to waste one life, and then stand in front of the camera. That's even worse. But this is the Luigi Mangioni's out there. Like he's just lining up waiting to do something stupid like that. No one is admiring them. I assure you, no one is really admiring you. This is just this is just garbage. It really is. It's just pure garbage. And the behavior is sanctioned further by this is just a working class guy. And the working class and when Luigi Mangione, what really upsets me is that he comes from significant wealth and education and wanted to be some sort of a folk hero. And I know the story is not about Luigi, but Luigi established the standard, if I can say it that way, of how people they feel that and they feel the media's feeding their brains and some crazy idea that someone's coming after them. That there's no other way to take action but to actually seek a weapon and put themselves into a position where they're gonna take someone else's life, and that's going to make it better. And in case of Luigi Mangione, he just like this guy actually stood in front of the camera, so he's well aware that he wants to be known. See, he wants to stand in front of that camera. He's like, see me? Can you see me? Are you seeing me? I made a statement. Luigi Mangione comes from privilege, and I usually don't use those terms, but he has led a comfortable life, and whatever his beef was with insurance companies. Wow, killing the guy and then just going to McDonald's and sitting there just munching on some snacking on some food and open up your laptop like nothing happened. He expected people to support him, and he actually gets support, and that's why you have this guy thinking that he is a hero. And this is just one person who's not going to get to come home after work, working hard and being part of society. And that is the actual example we don't want to portray in the media, but the media perpetuates this. The folksy hero, Robin Hood, gets a bad name with people like this. The copycat killers. They're out there. They're just waiting for the moment and the light to step into the light and then become the next new hero, whatever that means. And don't forget to like and share and subscribe to my channel so I can rant some more.